No.
Does that look bad?
Looks as good as it's gonna be.
All right, so what's this stuff called? Hey everybody, welcome to Horror Skwaad Reviews presents Bourbon on a Budget. I don't know why I said it like that.
We're gonna do over.
All right, so.
One more time.
Hey Rainey.
Hi.
I'm Brian, and we're here yet again, Horror Skwaad's Bourbon on a Budget review. Woo! We're here. And so what are we drinking this time?
Jefferson.
George Jefferson?
Yes.
Jefferson's very small batch blend of straight bourbon whiskeys, bottled for McLean and Kine, Louisville, Kentucky. That's all we got. And we have, look who it is. Can you see that,
I don't know
folks?
if they can see it.
Can you see it? Well, you might not be able to see it, but hey, there's a little image of, I was about to say George Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson.
Jefferson Davis.
You know, do you like the bottle? Is it fancy? Is it nice?
It's a little fancy. I kind of like. They have this wooden top here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the uncorking was very unsatisfactory. That was not a nice like resonating sound.
Oh,
Like usually
I thought the sound.
it was like.
Squeaks.
All right, it gets.
The whole review is just that. All right.
It's automatically docked down to an A- for the uncorking. It's got a lot of glugging.
It sounds cool when you pour it.
What would you call the shape of this bottle?
It's like a soft square.
Flat bean.
Soft square. It's a soft square bottle
A flat
with
bean.
an unsatisfactory cork. I do like the wooden.
Oh, there we go. Putting it in
Squeak.
sounds cool.
It does not sound cool.
It's like a squeak and a pop.
It smells just like bourbon.
Yeah, it's.
I don't smell anything else. It just smells like.
It smells pretty strong.
Is it a bourbon? I didn't even check yet. It says Jefferson's Bourbon. Okay.
All right, you ready to chug it?
Yeah.
Clink it, pump it, dump it.
Bop it.
So, you guys
Welcome.
drinking that, yeah.
Welcome to Red Curtain Reviews.
That's right. Bourbon on a budget is the
Bourbon
name
on a
of the
budget. This
Bourbon.
cost me
Oh wait, right.
$0.
Sorry. We
So,
show. Jefferson's.
Okay, Jefferson-
Hamilton, the musical.
Yeah.
Jefferson's a musical.
This is
Yeah,
Jefferson's-
this is the new musical
Jefferson's
that they
whiskey.
made a whiskey into.
Very small batch. Blend of straight bourbon whiskeys. But what we have here is
Oh, there's his portrait on the back.
ridiculously small back. Looks Italian.
He's wearing high heels.
So am I.
Yeah, I think it looks
Okay.
good. I like it. It's a good idea.
All right. So what
I'll
should
pour
we
it.
do?
Pop it out.
Okay.
Pour it.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's a
sounds
lot.
good.
Yeah, it sounds really good. Should we
All right.
do
I
the
get
portrait?
funny faces when I drink.
Okay,
Hot.
do you want to sip it?
I think we should smell it.
Smell it and sip it, and then I don't want to just shoot it because it's like you can do that with
Smells like whiskey.
anything.
Do you know how to smell things right?
Only wine.
It smells like alcohol.
It really doesn't smell bad though.
It's whiskey.
It doesn't smell
whiskey.
awful. It smells like whiskey. All right, sip.
Not just a sip.
Oh, half of that went down my mouth. the other mouth. Chin.
It actually isn't very astringent when you shoot it, which is kind of nice. I was
I'm feeling
expecting
it here in my toes.
in your nose. I feel it right at the tip of my tongue. But I was eating a lot of All Just Ruffles potato chips earlier, and I think the vinegar kind of ate away my coat of my tongue, so it's a little astringent there.
Yeah, this wasn't too bad going down. Like I could feel it
Yeah.
actually going down like nice and mellow right now, but like in my mouth, it wasn't like too astringency and too much of a bite.
Yeah, it was pretty, like, I wouldn't say smooth. It wasn't buttery like some of the other ones we've had. It doesn't have much of a flavor though.
Just smooth.
Yeah.
It's just,
I think
yeah.
I think it said it was supposed to be smooth somewhere, so I was like, it's got that round square bottle.
I get the ridiculously small batch. Bourbon has been aged in barrels with a very light char, allowing a myriad of secondary flavors to express themselves. Isn't that what you do to a dog?
What, a myriad of secondary flavors to express themselves?
Yeah, you express them.
I don't know. I can't really taste anything else except for like the
Smooth and light.
bourbony, alcohol-y, whiskey taste. I don't know. I mean,
light, it's not very tasty.
It doesn't have a lot of flavor.
It's not
It's
very
light, so because we've had stuff that doesn't really have flavor, but it's just super astringent or burny. This wasn't like that. This is probably a good shooting whiskey.
For us, yeah.
It's yummy.
It's quite smooth.
It's yeah, smooth.
Yeah, kind of sweet and
No
smooth.
burn.
Like a nice beginner bourbon for people who maybe don't like burny bourbons.
You know,
Like-
just turned 21.
Like
Start a
Brian.
bourbon.
Oh wait,
Now we have to shoot it.
yeah. Ready?
Should we shoot it?
Yeah.
Here's our show.
Yeah. Here's to
Ready?
primer,
Here we
Tyndall
go.
Rose.
Ready? Oh god.
I just don't like shooting things. That wasn't a face that
It's yummy.
meant it tastes bad. I
It's
just
yummy.
don't. I like sipping things. I'm gonna be.
Oh, that would be very. Oh no. Oh,
Projectile.
Oh, it'd be like stand by me or something.
I'm good. I'm good.
It's good. Is there anything? What
We're doing Brian.
Yeah, it's just like
My Brian
just
impression.
When you think of it, so a lot of times we talk about like how did it feel going down? Because a lot of times there's different bourbons that are really like fiery or.
I can't do an
I'd say
eyebrow.
this stuff. I don't know the word. I know
No,
it's
there's
smooth, but it's like
Right, but we don't have real words.
That
so it's just
feeling?
your honest, like, take
I
of
think it's very
experience.
drinkable.
it's
How's
even.
that?
It doesn't
Super
do
drinkable.
the back of your throat sting.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a word for that too.
And it's really lovely bottled. I like the design. I like the typeface.
I would hoard this bottle.
Yeah.
Take the label
Do
off.
something with it?
Put it with all my other bottles.
It's like that
It's
old
very
frat
good.
boy thing.
Where's it made? Kentucky.
Yeah. I mean, like that's where.
There's very little info.
I mean, most good bourbon comes from there, right?
Yeah, I'm not too clear on
Not
all
that
the
it can't
info on it 'cause I didn't
come
read
from
the
anywhere
whole
else, but
stuff.
it's a nice bottle and
It's fine. Cheap.
So what do you guys think for $30?
It's alright. I think there are other ones I'd prefer to have.
I may have gotten it for 26 to 30.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good. 26. I mean,
It's in that range. It was like upper 20s at the least.
I mean, folks, by now, you know me. I like to mix my stuff up with some fruity beverages. So it might taste good in that. I'm not a straight shooter like some of you folks out there.
What?
I don't know. I just-
Oh, you're talking to the
You-
camera.
you-
I thought you were like being
the
passive
camera.
aggressive.
But well, you mentioned, you know.
What do
like,
you mean?
It would be a shooter. You would shoot it. Would you shoot this?
I'd shoot those.
Shoot it.
I mean, you could probably mix it and be fine. But as far as like, if you want something quick, if you want something quick that you're probably not gonna make like a face. You wanna look manly. You can shoot this. It'd be pretty easy.
Screw looking manly. I want something that tastes good. Give me a tall glass of lemonade on a hot summer's day. Put a little bit of this in it. Woo! I'm set.
Yeah, $30 fine. Yeah, I'd recommend it.
Decent.
It's decent. It's alright.
You might like it. You might not.
I don't have a lot of. It didn't evoke
Any
a lot
emotion or
of.
anything.
Yeah, like it wasn't a
It
lot
was
of.
a good 85.
He's alright, except minus the.
That sounded
That
really
was-
good.
Oh, maybe
That
it's just my
sounded really good.
technique.
Maybe you have to. It's a
somehow
twist.
too full.
The
Oh.
twist, pull, and then pull at an angle.
Yeah. Okay. I
Good.
think we're done.
I would say.
easy to drink.
Now, if you're on a budget, can
Okay,
you
so
get
Is this a budget
This
bourbon?
cost, I think, I can't remember exactly. I just bought it and I already forgot. It was like 26 to 30 bucks. It's an upper 20.
All right. But like,
that's not bad,
if
right?
somebody
That's
gave
not a-
this
that's
to you
not
as
a
a
credit.
gift, how would you feel about that? Like, I'd be all right with it,
I'd be fine. Is it
and
thank
I
you?
might even buy it again.
Yeah.
Like if somebody
Is
gave
it-
it to me,
Yeah.
well, like you just did, you gave it to me, I might buy it. Excuse me.
It's good. It's very good. And I can tell there's very small batch. Any bigger and it would have come through in the taste, I think.
I mean, do we need more?
I'll do one more.
All right, just you can do.
Now I
whole
can't
one or
lie
half?
what I did tonight.
Yeah, the company is known for
Sorry.
another one. I think
I didn't mean to.
they have a couple of higher versions, and they get awards for those. But I think they're like 60 and up.
So this is like the Honda Civic.
This is their Honda Civic. It's like upper 20s.
So is that
Civics are
Thomas
looking good.
Jefferson? Is that
Yeah,
all right?
we think you made it. So.
Moving on up
Really?
to the east side, to a deal
Yeah, I think they ran the alcohol game.
in the sky.
You're on
Sorry.
camera.
Oh shit.
Aren't you scared shitless?
You know how I was talking about when we were younger? I'm glad that none of that was filmed. I'm just making up for that now.
now we bring cameras to make
Totally
sure
embarrass
everything's filmed.
ourselves.
All right, this one.
Is this for Hamilton or Jefferson?
This is for. I can't get in trouble if I can't even know. This is
Oh,
for
I
whiskey and dead people.
Whiskey and dead people.
You need,
Voila.
God darn. It's
good.
It's good. I wish I knew more about flavor because there's something else in there. There's something
Peppery.
like
It's peppery, but it's not hot.
I don't know.
It's sweet pepper, like a sweet peppery
Yeah.
hot.
Jefferson.
It was very
Hang on,
long-winded.
Jefferson.
Don't put the song in.
Good.
I like it.
Yeah, we're good.
I recommend it.
Yeah, I recommend
Can't
it too.
afford their Jefferson Plus and Jefferson Ultra Premium Plus.
So that's it for us for right now, folks. Horror Squad, Bourbon on a Budget. Make sure you like and subscribe.
No.
Hit that notification bell so that when you log on to your computer, you see us.
Why is that a thing?
Because
What else should they watch?
they should also watch our Red Curtain reviews that we do for horror films. Because you guys like the horror films, right? Well, you should if you don't.
Hey everybody.
Oh, hey there, Ben.
Hey, how's it going?
Look who decided to join us, everyone.
I saw you were drinking this wonderful Jefferson's bourbon. All men are created equal. The same cannot be said about bourbon. I guess he means his. It's good.
Whose
See on the
signature
front.
is it? Oh.
That's mine. I'm master blender.
Is it? Oh.
Master Blaster.
So what'd you guys think of this?
It was all right.
Very small batch. It said very, not small batch, but a very small batch.
Extremely, ridiculously small batch. But you might like it.
That was interesting. JB. That's what the friends called him. Is that a young JB on the back? Wearing a dress and some shoes?
Oh, it doesn't actually really look
Is he
like
just in his
him.
house coat because he's been drinking this stuff all day?
Yes.
Oh, this thing is not strong smelling. It's pretty.
This
We've had
smells
some
like
that were
bourbon.
like the Corner Creek. That was
I mean,
pretty
your
fun.
basic bland, you know,
Creek.
your basic, not bland, but your basic smells.
Mhm.
It's just the smells.
Did you sip it?
Yeah, I did a little sip. Took a sip just to see. It's a little warm, but yeah, I see what you're saying. It's smooth, and if I had to discern flavors from it, would be like bottle,
Thomas Jefferson?
Thomas Jefferson's water, pale residue. But I don't know. It tastes like water, sort of, doesn't it? And
Water?
Thomas Jefferson's wig.
Water? What kind of water have you guys been drinking?
Well, water.
Yeah, it has some flavor in the mouth, but it is pretty smooth.
Yeah.
It goes down. It's nice for sipping. We just reviewed a couple of ryes that had really nice distinct flavor. I guess rye is just naturally more spicy, flavorful kind of in a way. But this is a nice smooth drink. On the rocks, I bet it's pleasant. You could probably mix it in with some stuff, it's okay. But it's not the tastiest thing we've had. I think for me, something even like Larceny or our High West favorites that we like. That was the ice maker.
That wasn't us.
That was Brian.
It was definitely me.
This one me. The High Wests are much more flavorful than this.
Yeah.
The Chattanooga whiskey that we like a lot is a nice sweet bourbon. And this doesn't really have sweet in it.
No.
It doesn't have a sweet note. It just has hints of warmth and tastes like warm. Tastes like a warm bourbon. But it's not a punchy warm bourbon. So this might be a good one if you're not into trying a lot of weird, strange whiskeys, bourbons. This might be a good one for you to try.
If you just want something nice and even with nothing super flavorful that'll take you away from kind of like a bland bourbon taste, something that's easy to mix, you may like it. You know I'm gonna mix it if I need a little something. If I need an adult beverage to mix in.
Yeah, it's fine for mixing. Not bad. I'm gonna drink the rest of it. I don't hate it. I'm not saying it's something I wouldn't necessarily buy again, but there's just other things that I like the flavor of better.
Yeah.
Now they make a lot of other bourbon whiskeys, but they're a lot higher price point. And the one that gets really good reviews, like their Oceans or something, I can't remember the name of it, and I think it's like $60. And this was 26 to 30, and I didn't want to spend $60 for the one that got all the good reviews. But
this is bourbon on a budget.
This is bourbon on a budget, and my budget is not typically $60 for a bottle that
we drink over the
the
weekend.
Skwaad drinks while watching bad movies. Demon Wind. Demon Wind was not
It was
good.
so bad.
It was horrible.
It was bad. I guess we could do a review of it.
Yeah, look out for a
I think
review, folks, for Demon Wind.
I don't even remember what happened in that movie, and I was awake the whole time.
It was dumb as hell.
It is really bad. Yeah, it's like a B. It's like a B grade,
That's fine.
which is fine.
That's fine.
It's fine, and someone may love it for that, but yeah, I'm not loving it.
Okay.
It's good. Thanks, guys.
Oh, where'd Ben go, Rainey? I don't know either. Well, that's it for today, folks. Make sure you tune in, subscribe, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell for our Bourbon on a Budget reviews and also our Horror Squad Red Curtain reviews, where we review the latest and greatest and old horror movies as well. So come back and join us. It'll be fun. Where did Ben go? Rainey, where did you go? Bye, everybody. Bye.